Good afternoon, Ospreys. You're watching Nest News live from the Student Union. I'm Max McBride. Coming up on today's show, UNF Soccer, the Jags Preseason, the Red Zone panel, and volunteering at Spinnaker. So stay tuned and enjoy the show. The UNF men's soccer team got their first win of the 2023 season, defeating the Winthrop University Eagles 4-1 on Friday evening at Hodges Stadium. The Ospreys had quite the turnaround as they scored all 4 goals in the second half. The game had a rough start as Winthrop made an early statement by scoring the first goal of the contest less than 2 minutes into the period. But North Florida wasn't going down easy. The Ospreys made an epic comeback with 4 goals later in the second half, a complete 180 from the beginning of the game that led to a final score of 4-1. After not scoring for the first 58 minutes of the match, the Ospreys scored 3 goals in the span of 5 minutes, with 2 coming from standout North Carolina transfer Luke Granither. Granither gave credit to his teammates and game plan execution when asked about his fast start with North Florida. The Ospreys improved to 1-1-1 on the season after scoring a season-high 4 goals. UNF will look to continue their winning ways at Hodges Stadium as they host St. Thomas University. Kickoff is said to be around 7 p.m. More information about North Florida sports can be found on the UNF Athletics website. With a 31-18 win over the Miami Dolphins on August 26, the Jacksonville Jaguars closed out their second ever undefeated preseason, over 2 decades after their first in 1997. Only 2 other teams of the 32 went undefeated in the preseason this year. They will be playing division rival Indianapolis Colts on the road Sunday, followed by a rematch with the Kansas City Chiefs in Week 2 for their first home game of the season. Also, UNF is also offering a shuttle to transport students between the school and home games at Everbank Stadium. This Wednesday, the Red Zone panel was hosted by the Dean of Students' Office. The panel consisted of representatives from UPD, student ombuds, UNF students, Student Health Services, the Counseling Center, the Office of Student Life, and Victims Advocate. If you don't know what the Red Zone is, it's the period of time that sees the most instances of sexual assault on college campuses. The panel covered how this period of time is handled at UNF and best practices for this time. If you want to know more about the Red Zone or information specific to the UNF Red Zone at UNF, Spinnaker's TV's recording of this panel is a great resource. Check it out on our YouTube channel or click the link in the description. And if you're interested in volunteering at Spinnaker, we have plenty of volunteer opportunities open. Here in TV, we film Nest News, UNF's weekly news program every Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to work on a live news show, get some behind-the-scenes experience, or hop in front of the camera as an anchor, come by TV. If you're interested in making videos, you can come help out on the shows we make, or maybe even try a new one. If you're interested in news, they're always looking for reporters and writers. Radio is accepting positions for live DJs for Spinnaker Radio, and if you're interested in live sports broadcasting, they'll be looking for sports play-by-play casters for the spring. If you are a business person and you want to swoop into the business world, get some practical experience in the field here at Spinnaker in our business department. If you have any questions or are interested in volunteering, you can find all of our leaders' emails in the description and on our website. They will be excited to hear from you. And that's just about all we have for you today, Ospreys. Remember, consider donating to support Spinnaker, the link in the description below. For all things Spinnaker, check out our website at unfspinnaker.com, and also make sure to follow us on our Instagram at UNF Spinnaker and check out the rest of our YouTube for more content. As always, thank you so much for watching. I'm Max McBride, and we'll see you next week on Spinnaker's Nest News.